find Sean in the area. Yeah, I know where Sean is. Okay, let me see. Oh, hang posters. Is this it? How do I zoom in again? Okay, yeah. So, take some posters here. There we go. Choose what to do. Stick 5 posters in the street or burn them all. It has been established for some time now that Skal is the vernacular name of a different species of lesser blood drinkers. A Skal often seems to be the victim of a vampire attack who miraculously survived death and came back as a crooked version of its maker. According to many observations made by our order through the centuries, Skals are generally despised and killed by vampires, who consider them lesser and despicable creatures. The name itself means slave. They also have been called Sakaliba, Arabic, or Scalvis, Latin, or Scalvinoli, Greek. This shows how old these creatures are and how their makers perceive them. This may be why Skals often tend to form small and discrete communities that stick together. It is also interesting to note that Skals seem to call themselves this way, as if they have accepted for a long time their status as inferior servants among vampires. It is more difficult for a Skal to hide its monstrous nature. Pale skin, terrible teeth, strange emaciation, dilated and staring pupils. Many have lost all hair, and they show wounds and scars which stay open without ever completely healing. They also seem capable of surviving by eating the flesh of the dead. While vampires need blood from the living, they may be the real origin of the mythical figure of the ghoul, the folklore creature who lurk in cemeteries and feed from the dead. A Skal is a miserable creature. Most of the times, they fear to be seen by both humans and vampires. In some regions, older Skals have been witnessed nearby vampires as servants or slaves, obtaining protection by sacrificing their freedom. Most of the Skals are descended from Ekons and show humanoid silhouettes, much more uncommon. Some present a more canine aspect and behave like wolves. They are sometimes called vulps in ancient texts. At least a third type exists in the shape of a bird or bat, and they are called corvus. William Marshall himself referred 3 times to some bat-shaped creature called vampire in his memoirs. Other types may exist unknown or unidentified for now. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Taltree, Primate of St. Paul. Alright, we are slowly expanding our collection. I can post them or burn them. Choose what to do about his campaign. What? Do I know what they say? Where? Where's the stuff that I pick up? These. What do they say? Public poster concerning the presence of vampires in London. Danger is closer than you think. They are already here. Do not let them take the kingdom. See a vampire. Seek for help. The only... My only concern is that he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Although I don't expect people to take him seriously. So, I don't know. I'm worried that hanging his posters might be dangerous. Like, if people rely on his expertise when he clearly doesn't know what he's doing, that's my concern. More than any harm he might do to Jonathan. I think burning them might be the right call. How do I burn them? Oh, I throw them in here. Alright, what happens if I burn them? Alright, so I get money if I hang them up. I'm just gonna burn them. They're burned. I will take that. What was it? Britain's working together. We've read that poster, I think. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I missed my chance to go in there, didn't I? Oh, you're a scowl. There we go. Why were you looking through the trash? Yeah, report to him, which I will. Oh! Oh, good lord. I'm gonna go in here. Is that cool?
I said go back home!
I gotta watch. Don't ask me where I am. I have no idea. Where am I? Oh, okay. I didn't take this path, but it was an option. Anything in this house? Yes. Alright, let's go see about fighting these people.
Better go home, sir.
Shit! I knocked him out of his thing.
Be strong, brother.
Get him!
Stop!
Oh, Lord.
The beast! Back in the drive!
Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I didn't like it, but it wasn't too bad. Alright. Is this where we were? This is where we were. We walked through here. Okay. We didn't go down this way. What am I looking at? Oh, report back to him. Isn't he over at the docks? Maybe he isn't. I don't know. I should have an investigation for her. Oh, all the way down there? Okay. Take this. Let's talk to you then.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
What do you have?
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
What's this? Blood sample. Yes, I want that. Vampire factions and scowls. Yes, I want that. Music box. Oh, none of these look. Alright. I have stuff now. Oh, this is a
I know I've got
sellback.
something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Okay. What did we just pick up? An old newspaper. Okay. Burnt letter. That's not what we picked up. What did we picked up? The music box. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will. Not that I have something to hide or fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you would become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than go play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son, not only because I am your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget that I love you. I hope you never forget you love me, Enid. Aw. That gave us a hint. We picked up... Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. We picked up a codex, and I don't know which one it was. That we just read. Vampyr and the guard will never have a common interest. Never. Not so long as I live. Not after I die and pass the torch to another leader. I know some of us have witnessed a strange and huge vampire hunting down Scowls just like we do. He is well dressed and seems to speak eloquently. But do not be fooled. If this unknown leech and his friends seem to hate Scowls as much as we do, some others offer them safe haven in exchange for obedience. Scouts in the north have reported that strange ceremonies occur in the secluded forest of Scotland. Ceremonies of blood and human sacrifice to old pagan gods. They may be adversaries to the London vampires, but none of these leech factions could be our allies. All vampires must be destroyed, and no alliance will be made between them and us. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Prewin. Alright.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reid.
Okay. What can you tell me about Sean Hampton?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
You're not a real businessman?
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
There was a Jack that they were talking about in the tavern that may or may not have been the body that Ichabod Throgmorton and Sabrina were looking over. Who is this woman?
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
What happened to her son?
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Okay, so maybe Jack wasn't the body, but Sabrina has made comments of Jack didn't deserve that in the background, so why not try seeking help?
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Okay. If you insist.
Goodbye.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
You had the, that music box we bought was from that old woman. That was her music box. It was to her son Jack, anyway.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
Can I come in?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Okay, let me loot your house before I talk to you. He's calling me from inside her house. Oh, looks like I can leave that way. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone, and now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please, find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours. Okay? This way, you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we could make arrangements to settle things once the heat dies down. Rodney, I have not met you. Hide and seek. Okay, so I need to find him. So Rodney killed somebody, and the Wet Boot Boys killed Jack by mistake. That
It's
sounds
locked, all
great.
right.
I have to eat somebody. Okay. Looted your house. Let's talk.
So, Dr. Tippett.
Oh,
What
no.
brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reid. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Oh, Tippett was checking in on her? You have a headache. I will have to make something for you.
I'm looking for a Sean Hampton. Do you know where I might find him?
Sean Hampton, you say? Oh, the name does seem vaguely familiar, but alas, I cannot recall from where.
That's all right. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Is anyone taking care of you?
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Any influential figures?
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Why do you feel guilty about your son?
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
Hint required. Alright, let's
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
check a couple things. Okay. How do I leave your house? This way? Let's see. I don't know if I can get him.
You're not lost, sir. You seem quite a stranger to these.
See if we can get him to walk around somewhere. What's this? Oh, hide and seek. Maybe we should go do that. Because he doesn't seem like he... Well, I'll wait a minute. He does not seem like he's going to get up and walk around. And now I'm just wondering if there's anything up in here.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
He's very intent on selling me something, and I bought a ton of stuff from him, so... Was that... Okay, that was... That's... And that... I need to... Ooh. You're dead. That's... Great. Now, where am I? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go back through. Oh, that's a lot of blood. And a skeleton. More money. Did I go all the way around? No?
I came to visit you last night. Don't you recall?
Oh. Oh no. How do I... Oh! No! No! Oh, I probably should have stayed where I was. Damn it. Okay, I came this way. I looked in there. We'll try it again. Yeah, I should have kept going. Damn it. I got excited. I felt like I could just, you know, look through a window, and that was not the case. It's here. This is where we spy on them. Okay. You have a headache. I know. I'm sorry. Don't have anything for you. Alright, I'll just wait it out.
It's been a while since you last paid me a visit.
There we go.
To visit you last night. Don't you recall? I'm sorry to say, but you haven't yet paid me for the clock I brought you last time.
The clock? Oh, yes. I found a broken clock in the living room and I couldn't remember where it came from.
You broke it. Ah, that is unfortunate. It was such a beautiful piece of work.
Really? Oh, I'm so clumsy these days. I'm so sorry. How much was it?
Wow.
This'll be enough. I can't make you pay the whole price if it's broken.
That's so kind of you. I'm going to make some tea now.
It will be enough until the next time you forget it, you old bat.
Yeah, I don't think I needed to hear you specifically say that to get what's going on there.
I haven't seen young Sean around for a while.
Haven't seen Sean around for a while? Did Sean used to visit her? Alright, you. Get out here.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reid.
You've exploited Miss Gillingham.
It's time to confess, Martin. You've exploited Miss Gillingham's weakness to your own advantage, have you not?
All I've done is smile at her and be kind to her. I've done no other harm than giving her what she needed. This is no crime.
You're taking her money.
You really are convinced you did nothing wrong. Young man, you are a fascinating case of shameless selfishness.
You can blame my folks for that. They taught me never to expect nothing from anyone except lies.
So it's bad parenting then? How convenient. Where are your parents?
6 feet under, I suppose. When the fluid weakened my father enough for him to be too weak to punch me, I figured it was time to run away.
You let your parents die? What kind of question is that?
Is that why you let them die of the flu? Because your father was beating
What the hell, Reid?
When the epidemic started, last summer, I begged them to leave town. Neighbors were dying, houses were looted, but they chose to stay.
Do you have any regrets about what happened?
I haven't got regrets, but sometimes I'd like to make sure they're gone. Dead for good. Like, it helps me sleep.
And that's not an investigation. Look, you let them die. What kind of question is that? He didn't let them die. They had the flu. It's not like he could have done anything about it. The hell? We do have all your hints. Okay. So I don't know if he was saying he wants to make sure they're gone and has no way to do it, or if he's saying he like goes to the house or something. But he said he supposes they're 6 feet under, so he doesn't know.
Goodbye.
Look, you've had a rough life. That doesn't make it right for you to steal from an old woman.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course, of course.
We got a new hint from her, but again, I don't know if it's dialogue or not.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
Talked just recently, actually. She doesn't know who I don't think telling her not to trust him is gonna help any.
Enid, listen to me. You must not trust Martin Nightingale. Do you understand?
Martin reminds me so much of my Jack. I've not seen him here in quite some time.
Martin is not your son, Miss Gillingham. He's taking advantage of you.
No, Martin is not my son. My son's name is Jack. He always takes such good care of me. Who is this Martin you speak of?
Please
Yeah.
listen. Martin is a young man who extorts money from you. Because of your vulnerability, miss.
What are you attempting, Dr. Tippets? If this is some kind of new experimental procedure, well, I do not like it one bit.
Yeah, that's not
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
not helpful. That is not a door. I keep going to it, but it's not a door. Alright. We're gonna go find this guy somehow. Not sure how, but we're gonna do it. Do I go through here? No, I go left. Go this way. And up, or yes. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't think that opens, so we're going up this way. It's locked door. Is there anything on the stairs? No. No guard or pre-win at the moment. How am I supposed to find... You're in the sewers. Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. There's something down here, too. Oh, to find her money was down there. So let's keep going this way. And maybe we will find an entrance to the sewers. You're dead. And or money. I think we might need to go down a
This
level.
could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Shit! Come on, there we go.
I'll kill it!
No, you won't. I'll kill you. Damn! Alright, maybe I won't kill you. Damn, he does not take damage well. Let's see. Alright, back away. There we go. Someone hiding in the sewers. He said this was the public house? So what is the public house?
Giselle's stolen money.
Oh,
Priwen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
well, if he's hiding in the sewers... See if we can find... No, we were down here. I didn't see a sewer entrance. Hide and seek. Ooh, something. Money. This way? That's locked.
It's locked.
So, how we doing? Okay, maybe something up here. So it doesn't look like it. And there's more of you. Except I didn't walk up this street because of them. Get him!
We have a killer. The power of the Lord commands.
No! Heal, Jonathan.
No evil. The Lord's work here. Bloody lynch.
There we go. Move, Jonathan. There we go. You weren't so bad. You weren't so bad. Okay. That was weird. Alright, where do I find the sewer entrance? We were not in here. Were we? No, we were not. Open that safe. More money. Where are we? Where the hell are we? Yeah, I hear you, Rat. I do. And I saw you briefly. There you are.
This is despicable.
Okay. Nothing? We came up the stairs. Door has been unlocked. Oh! Oh, okay. I know where we are. Let's go back downstairs. Okay. How do I find this guy? Okay. So we cannot find him right now. That's how things are. All right. Let's see. We should give back her money. We should find this guy. I don't know if he's still staying. It puts it around here, which is weird. Because as far as we know, he's still at the docks. So I don't understand. He's got to still be at the docks. And I don't know how to get there from here. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out.
I'll find you something.
Nope. Alright, well let's go give, well, we're gonna go that way anyway. Let's just give it to her. We're here. Where are you? I have your money.
You again? What do you want?
Have your money.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham.
Oh,
Her
no.
son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Oh, your heart's in the right place,
well, I'll
but...
leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh, we got a new hint.
You again?
Oh, you're still gonna About Jack Gillingham's death.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Is the trade union the people they're calling communists? Who killed him?
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Oh. Why so sad?
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Oh. We got one that we don't have.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.